everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the importance of sleep for children. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. Get your child to sleep the number of hours that they need is the most important thing you can do for their health and their well-being. Sleep plays a crucial role in the development of the young minds. It has a direct effect on happiness, impacts alertness, attention, cognitive performance, moods, resilience, vocabulary acquisition, language and memory. Sleeps affect directly the growth in early infancy, and during these years napping is very important for the memory consolidation. It is also important for attention and motor skills development. A child that is short in sleep can eventually swing between grumpy and hyperactive behaviors mimicking ADHD. It really can affect the child's ability to pay attention, with really negative results during school time. And this can happen even when a minimal sleep restriction happens. Toddlers without a sleep routine can be affected with allergies, immune system issues, anxiety and even depression. This can also affect the future cardiovascular processes as well as diabetes, high blood pressure and obesity. Also, teenagers that don't get the amount of sleep that they need during these teenager times years, it can really reflect in the academic performance and even in the mental health. It is considered a public health problem, the chronic sleep loss in adolescents, because actually it is a risk factor for substance abuse, mental health issues and even sport or car injuries. Parents need to understand that the bedtime routine is very important, and even sleep pattern changes during childhood can be an issue that can be resolved with a proper quality sleep mode that is essential for the well-being. The sleep routines may eventually include turn off all the bright lights at least half an hour before the bedtime, and with this we mean computers, televisions, tablets, smartphones and so on. Putting pajama, do hygiene like shower, brushing teeth, face, everything that includes a hygiene routine at night. Reading a book, singing a lullaby, listen soft music or an audiobook. And for toddlers, it's very important to pick an object that will give comfort. It is important to small children to go to bed still awake, because in this method it is important that they will learn how to fall asleep by themselves. So if they go awake to bed, this is something that they will start to do earlier. And this is important because during the night, if they awake, they will know how to fall asleep alone again. For children in general, it's very important to keep routines, like keep a regular bedtime hour, as well as provide an healthy diet. Eventually turn a little bit down the room temperature, particularly in the winter, to be a little bit more humid and have a little bit better effect during the sleep. Use a blackout or a night light if the child is not very comfortable with everything dark. Keep the bedroom quiet and avoid sugar or large meals before bedtime. Some parents think that to do some kind of exercise or tire the children before bedtime is the best way for them to get sleep fast, but this is not what studies show us. So it is important to not really do any kind of exercise or hard play with the child, because most of the times the effect will be the opposite, and she will be so tired that she will not be able to fall asleep easily. Of course, all of these bedtime rituals may be a little bit more difficult to achieve in cases of two household parents, or even for families that the siblings have to share the room. But you can find extra tips talking with your children pediatrician. It is also important for parents to understand that babies doesn't have the circadian rhythm already developed. So it is not expected that they will be able to sleep all night. You have to help smooth them, change diaper, give food. So at night with babies everything has to be a little bit more slower and not really with much lights in the room, because the baby has to learn which is the difference between day and night. With toddlers you have to be firm, because most of the times their main issue is that they suffer from separation anxiety. So even if you are in the next room, they think you are gone and they don't really understand the concept. They also have the fear of missing out. And for all of this, it's important that you maintain a bedtime routine that should not be much flexible, but should be lovely, and have extra calm and relaxed moments for them to understand that this is time for them to go to bed and fall asleep. School kids sometimes have too much activities that doesn't allow the structured good night sleep. If it is possible, try to reserve some moments before bed for some bedtime routines, in order for them to be able to switch from the all activities that they have to this bedtime mood. Also, if you can just divide some ambience inside the room, or even choose another room, for instance, for doing homework and school activities, from the room that the children sleep. These help them to disconnect from one activity to the other, and to help to be a little bit more relaxed. For teenagers, it's important that parents help them to find a healthy sleep schedule that works for their lifestyle, especially because they have a late circadian rhythm, which most of the times can be a problem for the early morning activities like school. And so that's all for today, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, share with a friend, comment if you want, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!